Alright, we're off. This is the Minish Cap Randomizer. I'm playing under the Variety Tournament settings for round number 4, which involves glitches being allowed. On top of the standard Rupee Mania and Open Fusions, we also have Plentiful keysanity. So lots of items, lots of keys everywhere. We're also only need to do 3 elements to activate the pedestal, with Vadi as the finish. So already getting a graveyard key. Very interesting start. If we see another graveyard key, we want to not pick it up, at least until we get boots. If we don't get boots, what we can do is we can get a duplicate graveyard key and skip boots going into Royal Crypt, but we'll see if that comes into play later on. Probably won't, but it's just something to keep in the back of our minds as we play through the seed. Kinstone on Juliet, okay. Kinstones don't really matter, so I'm tempted to not even care. But I am just going to mark it as a visible, just so we can remember it's there. Same thing with the key and dog food. Like, the key is more important, for sure. Because you need keys in order to be able to do things. Like, you need keys in order to beat dungeons. For the most part. There are certain exceptions. But yeah, for the most part, keys will be required at some point. As for the glitches, we want to find the ocarina. Ocarina is going to allow us to do a majority of the glitches in this game. The ones that will give us the most benefits, at least. That, and probably the lantern. Lantern allows us to do boss door clipping in certain dungeons. Which, if you do that, you can skip a lot, or do some really funky stuff. Remote bombs, but no bomb bag. Feels bad. Speaking of dog food, there is the dog food, which we still can't turn in. But it's good to have it now rather than later. That way when we get to Lake Hylia, we can turn it in right away. Alright, flippers are good. Flippers are going to give us access to Link's Puddle, as well as a few other things. So it's a decent starting item, I would say. And a sword. Sword is also very nice to have. Sword also gives us access to Link's Puddle. But another thing that it does give us access to as well is it gives us access to the swordsman. Yo, what's up, cheesy guy? Thanks for the good luck. So we're going to be able to go to Great Blade over here, and we're going to be able to train with him. And get an item from that. I'm going to slowly make my way down to lower Hyrule Field, back to Link's house, back to the puddle there. We'll grab a few things along the way, and then we'll probably head over to Minish Woods, probably. I'd imagine that would be, like, the best place to go. Oh, thanks for the host as well. Appreciate it. Oh, another sword. So already 2 swords, and we're only about 5 minutes in. We may not even need the ocarina to get to Western Woods today. Molmits! Okay, let's go ahead and grab these real quick. Bomb bag, okay. We are getting things. This is good. We are getting things, and we're not even, like, that far in. 502 doesn't do anything, it's just a way to waste points. But I appreciate it nonetheless. You spend 502 points, because that's how we do. Empty bottle. Oh. So we have Crenel access now. We're not gonna go to Crenel yet. Cheesy guy with a couple of 502s there. Appreciate it. Hopefully that'll give me some good luck in the dig cave here. We got a palace small. That was really all we got there. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the dojo here. And then we're going to head to Link's Puddle and then do the Minish loop. Oh, now we're getting all the luck. Let's go. We better get an ocarina. Let's get an ocarina in Link's Puddle right now. That would be the best thing. Or just give everything we need, right? Not an ocarina, but it's a grip ring. Lots of other things as well. I'm interested with that grip ring in going over to Crenel. Ooh, Gust Jar. Yo, Rusty JPEG with the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Button Mashies. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Alright, now I should probably start thinking about element checks. Yeah, let's do an element check. Okay. Those are good elements, actually. Those are like solid elements. This could be a really fast one, I think. Because we can technically skip Yeah, we can skip the boss key in both droplets and fortress. And we got the ocarina. Okay. So now that we have ocarina, I'm not even gonna go this way, I don't think. I think we just go straight to Western Woods. No. Let's at least do the loop, I think. Just in case we find boots or cape over here. Yo, Rasta with the gift subs. Really appreciate that. With the 5 gift subs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. I'll hold off on Deepwood for now because we know it's an element. We're gonna want to come back here in a little bit once we have the boss key. Right now I'm just looping around. Yo, what's up, Rasta? Thanks for the gift subs. I appreciate it. We're doing pretty well, I think. We got the ocarina. We got some good elements today. Should be a very wonderful seed. Oh wait, I know that's a Jabbernut. I'm not getting that Jabbernut. Red sword. Ooh. Ooh. So we actually have logical... No, wait, we don't have spin. We don't have a spin. We have red sword, but no spin. So we can get to Western Woods. We just know that a spin has to show up somewhere. We have blue sword? What? What? This is the luck. This is the luck right here. The lantern? I'm not even going to Western Woods. What's going on? We need keys though. That is one thing we do need. So once I finish here... Yeah, once I finish here, we go Western Woods. Because there's bound to be a spin scroll somewhere, right? It's not like it really matters too much. The fact that we already have blue sword is kind of insane. Or I guess I probably should have saved over here. It doesn't really matter. Alright, there we go. And we got second state, so I don't have to worry about rolling and whatnot. I don't have caster access, so I'm gonna push the rock. That's gonna let me get back in here later on. Oh, you know what? Oh, I think OG's gone because I went inside Percy, or inside the area over there. Oh, we got some boss keys. There's a spin. Droplets big, Deepwood big. Okay. So now if the beanstalk ends up being really good, we could be like almost done with the seed already. Cane? Alright, let's go do Deepwood. We're gonna have our first, what? For our first 2 elements very, very quickly. The third one we really just need caster access for. Caster and a bow. So either boots or cape, and then we need a bow. I'm tempted to go Crenel. I kind of want to go Crenel to get the beanstalk there. Because that's a lot of items, right? I think after this we go Crenel. And just check beanstalk, check like some of the big items there. wondering how much of deep wood I actually do. I mean, with 2 small keys... I can do, like, a majority of it. Oh, why did I do that? I should have quick worked. With an ocarina and 2 small keys, I can do a lot. Cave of Flame's big key doesn't matter. I gotta be very careful here. Because I can easily soft lock there. Another Gust Jar. And another Cave of Flames big key. Yeah, I'm just leaving here. There are a few more things in there, but odds are we're not gonna find anything there. Everything else left in there is kind of slow. I'd rather go and get like a big chunk of items somewhere. So let's go to Crenel. So the great thing about Grip Ring and Crenel is we're going to be able to do a lot. And because we have Ocarina already, we can at least get the Wind Crest. So if we ever decide we want to go into Cave of Flames, we can just come right back here. Another Ocarina. Another lantern. We're finding all the duplicate items of things we already have. Another set of mitts. We want to find things we don't have. You know what? I'm gonna pop in and just take a look at what the Ruby Path has. 2 butterflies. That right there is worth it. 2 butterflies and a small key. I don't even care what that small key is. 2 butterflies is definitely worth it. Dig and swim, so the 2 really good ones. Or like, dig is the really good one. Swim is pretty good. Especially since we're going to be going to Lake Hylia soon. The cape! Oh, that's very nice. Like, cape is not necessary, per se, but it definitely helps with quality of life. So I'm really grateful to have that. Alright, anything good here? Bow and boots. That's caster access. Ooh, that's caster access. So we are literally 4 sword from go mode at this point. Oh, and DHC boss key. Can't forget that. That's kind of important. Oh, I have boots. I can boots. I have so much available to me. I have too much available to me, I think. There's the DHC boss key! The dog had it! All right, I have to do Hype Cave here. Yeah, right now Hype Cave and Droplets are our best places, and then Fortress. Like, those are the three places we want to be. And these are the exact places I need to be as well. And what's really good about the seed is it's going to let me practice things that I have not done in terms of glitch practice so far. Oh, that is logical fortress access. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to set my spot. Oh well. I have dig mitts. It's gonna be... I have, like, the dig butterfly, so it's not gonna be that bad. I always forget to do that. It was only like, what, 5 seconds? Let me just make sure it's not here. Like on the visible thing here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do pretty much any percent route at the start here. I don't know, is this one spot worth it? I don't think it really is. But we'll see. Had a piece of heart, so I guess it's okay. And I already saved, so that's pretty good. Alright, so Octo time. So the great thing about glitches is we get to go to Octo from the start of the dungeon. Normally, getting to Octo takes like 5 minutes after doing like the rest of the dungeon. But here we are. We're in Octo. We'll be done with the dungeon in less than 5 minutes. And I'll probably do both rupee routes and then go to Fortress. Fortress has like a pretty good possibility of having a sword, I think. What? Okay. That was weird. I guess it was too close to me. So the rock just like shattered before it got to me. Like, I guess the rock hit the wall before, like, I was able to hit it back. Because it was probably too close to the wall. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be Lily Clip. Let me make sure to save just in case. Alright, so that's Lily Clip. Lily Clip to the blue warp. now I'm just gonna do the last stuff here, and then I'm gonna leave. And go straight to Fortress. Another set of flippers! Alright, let's go to Fortress. Oh, but before I do that, let's grab, like, a couple things in town. A couple, like, easy things, you know? There's a Fortress boss key, so I don't even need to do... Oh, that's even better. I don't even need to do, portal items. I was gonna do portal items, but I guess I don't have to. Ooh, I could boss door clip now. Another cane. Alright, I'll do the quick stuff here. I guess I'll do all the wind ruins. No. It's probably better to just go straight to Fortress. Nice. Because you have to figure, like, there's a lot of items here. There's a lot of items in Fortress. We should be able to get a lot of them. It's also just possible that Mazal has what we're looking for. Nothing so far. Alright, let's just go do Mazal. Oh wait, why did I do that? I walked right past the red warp. You know something? Graveyard is available. Graveyard is a very strong place to go to. Maybe I check that out after here. The hardest part is just figuring out where to go to try and find the sword. Because there's just so much available to me. Like, sure, it's 3 different swords that we can find. Like, there's 3 different swords that we can find. But there's just, like, a million things that we can do. Oh, if that was Vale Falls Kinstone, that would have been exactly where I would head. Yeah, Vale Falls Kinstone would be really nice to find as well. speaking of, wait, that Kinstone. That Kinstone in Juliet's house, that could be Vale Falls. I think we have to check that. So yeah, we check possible Vale Falls Kinstone on Juliet's house, and then go graveyard. I already did the bell. I did the bell last time I was in town. I could do bakery. Bakery tends to pay off a lot. And since I'm already Minish in town, might as well, right? Alright, here we go. Nope. Swampstone. There it is! There it is! Let's go! Alright, we're in go mode. Sub-hour go mode. It's not gonna be sub-hour. The Vadi fights alone are like 4 or 5 minutes. But it's gonna be close. 10502? Now that sounds like a plan. Let's get 10502. I'm gonna grab a safety fairy just because I don't ever trust myself. Just having one is fine. Yeah, I have... spin scrolls, so this is faster. Or not faster, but it's not super slow. Very, very solid DHC there. The cannon room could have been a little bit better, but otherwise that was a pretty solid DHC. Not getting good RNG. Definitely could have had better RNG there. It's really going to come down to whether or not Body's going to be a jerk. Like, if Vadi 2 is cooperative, then sure. But if Vadi 2 just does not want to cooperate, this could be rough. Alright, cool. That was a pretty good Vadi 2. Now all we gotta do is we gotta play tennis. That's really the big thing here. Come on, really? It's Vadi 3 that's giving me the bad RNG. It's not even the final phase of Vadi 3 either. Yeah, this probably could have been close. If we didn't get terrible RNG. This is still an amazing time. Like, finishing in a 105 is kind of insane. 105.42 is actually insane. Like, look at how much stuff we didn't get just because of how fast we went. Our first boss was defeated at 19 minutes. Sub 21st boss. We had all three of our elements by 50 minutes.